archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. That's totally my name. I'm having a Sensorium adventure. We're halfway through the game. But the nature of this game means we've done the easy half of the game. I just knocked over some glue. So a little bit nervous about playing more of this. I think it's specifically touch that. Well, hang on. Done, finished? V-Sync is on. Oh, this is not an easy place to return to. It is not done because it's not lit up here. Oh, there was like a tower, wasn't there? How do I get to the tower? Maybe from the outside? What's that? Sensorium. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Very complex looking layout. Okay, we have two coloured wires coming out of there. Right, that's just going to reset everything. What am I trying to achieve here? Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so the purpose of this is just to... I can just do that. Let's open how I open that door. I don't actually know what I'm trying to achieve with this room. That laser goes downstairs. It's to this. Does nothing. Why? Are we trying to unlock that door? I think. Okay. Vertical. Vertical as well. The horizontal. Do anything, is it? I'll send it down. I don't want to send it down. I want to send it up. I think. Or I want to... That points up. Do I want it to point up? I do want to point up. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do here. Could do with just a horizontal, to be honest. If it's just the door we're trying to open. That down the bottom. Shall we reset this puzzle? We want to power all the cubes, presumably. I did that first move unthinkingly. You might be needed later. I'd really love an undo button. Actually what I was planning on doing, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's probably gonna... We'll build it, and we may just have to rebuild it, but 2 of those were really easy, so... You need to be powered before you're useful. So... That's probably the answer, right? Yeah. Possibly. Okay. We'll leave you there for the time being. You need to go down. Charge the other one. How do I get you down? One of these 2 holes. If the hole's going to require me to place it there. Foreseeing an issue. Okay, well, I'm getting a bit of a grasp on what to actually do, at least. So, this starts in the right place, but it's potentially needed other places first, right? Because it's the last piece that goes in. I need the other 2 pieces to come here. Then you need to come back down. So what I think needs to happen I think you need to go down, block, then you need to go up and block. The worry is I don't know how to get bits back. If a piece is needed to go down to get a piece up, then how do we get the second piece back up? It's probably why there's 2 holes. So if I place a piece there, yeah, it can be knocked back and forth. A piece here is safe. And you bump into that, you go into there. Send up there. Right? But it needs a piece there. So somebody needs to come down here. Oh, it's literally starting on... no, that doesn't knock it up, it knocks it down? That's interesting. Didn't consider it was already in the up position. That's interesting. Why does that exist? Just to tell you? You need to be there. Because it'll bump there. Sending this down might require me sending that down. No, because there's no way to send this down. Yeah, I'm a tiny bit concerned about just this journal. Because yeah, I never want this up here. This piece goes up. It will block that there, and then it will immediately be sent back down. I don't know if it will. This one's really difficult because just like, yeah, moving them from one area to another is really complicated, and like, it seems the order of operations is really important. There's literally nothing I can do with this one. I can move this down or up, I don't care anymore. Seem to be anything I can do with that. Well, I must have done something, because I got further than this before. Doesn't get to keep it. Okay, so it very much feels like there is no way to get anything down from here. Here is my reasoning. If something comes up here, yeah, it can go back in there, but it's got no... It can rotate back and forth. Comes up here, goes in there. And then it can go there. But I'd have to abandon a piece to do that. Why would I ever want to abandon a piece? Now maybe I want to abandon this piece. Because yeah, if I bring up here, push over there, and push it over there, then I can suddenly bring this bit in. Oh, it wouldn't be abandoned because I could... Okay, yeah. But to bring this down, I need to bring something up. Yeah, I'm assuming I have to bring it down to bring something else up. I'm also sensing I need both ways to go up. Like, sure, I can bring two to the middle like that, but don't know how useful that's going to be. I really wish there was an undo button. Like every other game like this would have an undo button in this section. That clearly exists for a reason. So I've already made a mistake. I'll do it. What I said I was going to do before as well. Oops. I don't want to move any of these two, so I'm trying to figure out the exact position. So if I like there, or does it? Okay. If I do that. Okay. Now, why would I need anything down? This mechanism exists to help bring this down. Because that's not been charged. This needs to charge. One of these two needs to go up. Now that's actually not too terribly difficult. Because I could just send both of them in there. Don't know if it matters which one goes up and which one goes down. Just gonna take a risk. I think Sometimes I do. I do that. That means both of them can be sent down. Now I start the process. Charge. It's fine because we can push it back. I think you can just go into position now. I'm not 100% sure about that though. Also, I think flying would have just been fine. Oh no, oh no, I didn't even consider that. Fuck. Okay, there's a slight issue. Do need all three to solve this bit. Cool. There we go. Now we can. Now we need to put everything back. Whatever's going on there is just facing downward. Actually, yeah, so how easy is it to actually send things? The only way down is here. Down is pretty easy. Up requires you. I think so. I solved it. I deserved it. Doop doop boop. That. A little bit of fanfare. What the fuck's happening there? Fuck. What's missing? Oh, I can just do that. Hey! Yay! There's my fanfare. Cool. I actually did really like that. I know it took me 20 minutes to lock in, but give me a fucking break. This takes a lot to like understand the order. But yeah, an undo button with any block puzzle is a must, by the way. So, because it's very easy to just make a single mistake and be like, well, fuck, I've got to spend 20 minutes doing it all again. But yeah, 3D block puzzle. That's every time I remember playing Vagrant Story for the first time and learning its reputation that people fucking hate the block puzzles, and yeah, this is the biggest nightmare for people. Okay, cool. That was definitely the hardest puzzle in the game so far.